Hey, guess what, everybody? We're back with the GT and a better camera. And hello? This is Rob. We all know Rob. If you've been keeping up with the Instagram.
Yeah, with the Insta.
But we're here. We're working on the GT. If you haven't seen this car yet, go look at my Instagram. My handle is @theresidentmechanic. Just go look at it, because we've been working on this car non-stop. What'd you do?
I didn't bring my trim pieces for my car.
What, you think we're working on your POS?
Hey. At least my POS runs and drives and is registered and insured.
Oh, don't hurt.
What about yours?
Don't hurt me like that.
Exactly.
All right, so today we are going to be getting underneath this guy. And as you can see, we have a cat down there, but it's the wrong cat. That's for a VR4. This is not a VR4, unfortunately. This is an SL 3000 GT.
Yeah, unfortunately. So
it's the not so nice one. It's not a base.
Let's go with that. The not so nice model.
Yeah, not so nice model. But that's okay. I love it anyway. So today, unfortunately, as you can see down there, I do believe that is a very broken flex pipe. But that's okay, because we have a welder. We're going to pull that flex pipe out today. We're going to take it over to the welder and we're going to weld it up, hopefully.
And I'm going to be the one welding.
Hey man, don't hurt me like that.
Well, at least I want to get some practice in.
Well, yeah, you can weld a little bit, but I want to weld too. It's my car and all. I want to do the work on it. We're going to get it done, and it's going to be awesome. So we're coming along for the ride. Let's get started. All right, folks. First step to any project is obviously to get the wheel off, and so we can access everything down there. And I forgot the jack because I'm dumb. So we're using this good old scissor jack from our old 300ZX over there.
Not even your 300ZX, it's Zach's.
Someday I'll have a car of my own.
I mean,
rest in peace.
You did.
Don't talk.
You wrecked it.
Oh, don't talk about it.
You resurrected it. I didn't decide to say screw you.
Oh, this is so hard to do with one hand. Rob, do it. Oh, thanks, buddy.
So, in other words, people, he had a Tiburon, I'd say 04.
It isn't 04.
It was an 04. He wrecked the car, not because of his fault, but because a truck decided to pull up in front of him, or so the story goes. And he wasn't paying attention because happy times were going on with his girlfriend in the car.
Hey, that's not true.
Yeah, it is. Don't listen to him. Happy times was going on. Or, well, not happy times, but a good time was going on in that vehicle. And then he wasn't paying attention. And he... Truck. Yeah, he met the business end of a truck and hit the hitch real hard.
Yeah.
So if you follow his
insert clips of some pictures there, yeah.
Or you can follow his Insta and see him there.
Yeah.
But either way.
Also insert clips of what that car has done. Because that car was a beast.
Oh yeah. It jumped the road, which translates to 229 in Spanish in Mexico.
Yeah, good old Mexico.
Gotta love Mexico.
That was a good time.
Yep, gotta love it.
I don't think we torqued these when we drove it over here. These are not tight.
Well, no, we ugga-dugga them with a impact gun that goes up to 120 foot-pounds.
Well, damn, son, these are not tight at all.
Well, yeah, because I put them on the first setting, and the low setting is, what is it?
It's like 50 foot-pounds.
Nah, less than that. Actually, no, you might be right, like 50 foot-pounds. Back to the story, though.
Hey, so we rebuilt that car.
He rebuilt it. Well, actually, no, yeah, we did rebuild it.
Yeah, we rebuilt that car, and 2 weeks into driving it, it skipped the timing belt and blew the front head.
Was it 2 weeks? I thought it was more than that.
It was about 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the story of my life. But hey, it led to better things.
Technically, this is an older version of the Tiburon, just way better.
Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen. Tiburon and Mitsubishi work together, or the Hyundai and Mitsubishi work together to make the Tiburon. And the 3000 GT uses basically...
No.
No, the
Tiburon uses a D-stroked version, or D-board.
Yeah, it's a D-board version of the same block as the 3000 GT.
Yeah, only Hyundai decided to mess with it, so...
yeah, thanks, Hyundai.
So we all know how that goes.
Anyway, we'll get back to you in just a second when we have this wheel off and we're able to show you something more interesting.
Maybe. So one of us might catch on fire. And it ain't gonna be me.
Hey, what you doing over here, buddy?
Don't worry about it. Watching my anime.
So we got the wheel off. We're about ready to take this exhaust off. So basically, we're not taking the headers off. The Mitsubishi was actually smart about this, and they said, cool, let's just bolt the Y pipe right there. 2 bolts. Nice and easy.
This is why.
The back one is a little bit more tricky, but we'll get to that in a second. You gotta crawl underneath the car and all that good stuff.
Yeah, skinny man over here gotta crawl under there because
Skinny man, that's me. Okay, moving on. Let's see about getting this thing apart. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got it out. Landed on my hand, and it hurt a lot. Brusky over here watching anime while we're working on cars.
Okay, first of all, we're working on a Japanese legend. Second of all, anime is Japanese cartoons, so...
Fair point. Also, I used my old Tiburon intake to clear Black Widow webs, and I feel bad, but that's okay. It's off. It fell. Let's see if I can get it to wiggle itself off the rest of the way.
And I'm back on camera duty, people. Let's get this going. Hey, we got it.
Just the flex pipe, actually.
Well, we somewhat got it.
Yeah. See, now you can see our problem. That's not supposed to do that.
Oh, hello there.
And problem number 2. See, this isn't the right cap. As you can see, we had to do some cutting and splicing there, but we're gonna fix that.
Hold up, look at the threads in there.
Oh wow, they're blue.
Ooh, pretty, shiny, shiny.
Neat.
Oh. And this is my Subi. It's loud. It raps. It's loud, but it's slow, sadly.
It's slow. It's very slow.
But it's loud. You gotta admit, it's loud.
All bark, no bite.
Hey, it's still fun.
Sure. Okay. We're gonna fix this today.
We gonna weld something.
Let's go set up the welding.
Yup.
Okay, everybody, we got the welder all set up. Well, more or less. We're gonna be welding where this flex pipe broke from the exhaust here. We're gonna be welding it to one of these 2 collars. Probably that one, hopefully.
I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna zap it like I
just
did
get
with
it,
the
yeah,
Z.
get it a few tacks, and then we'll figure out what we need to do from there. But we need to get the welder set to the correct wire speed and everything.
Oh, and before anyone starts talking smack about this, we know it's a Harbor Great one. It's all we could have.
Yeah, it's all we could afford.
Technically not even ours. We're borrowing it.
Yeah, it's a borrowed welder for a quick job, but it's okay. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna grab the cheat sheet because it came with a cheat sheet, guys.
The cheat sheet is under the welding hat.
Hello?
A little bit down on the voltage, or turn the wire speed down a bit.
Oh, he's over here doing practice welds already. We're at 4.
Might want to cover up the GoPro before we burn the lens. It's burning too hot. Or actually, it's because this metal is too thin. Turn down, what's it at right now? Minimum? Turn down the wire speed. Hold on. Oh. We got a visitor.
It's Zach, everybody.
He's the owner of the place where we're welding at.
Yeah, we're storing the car at his house. He's just a random guy that shows up sometimes.
Wire speed needs to be up a little bit. Just a smidge. That I said a smidge.
Went up to 3, 2 to 3. It's fine. All right.
So if you come and look at this, this is not what you want. You don't
Obviously.
want this. You want something good. To be fair,
Pretty bad.
you never wanted it to break in the first place. It's not wrong.
All right, buddy. Okay. Covered.
I think that's better. Oh, we should also tell them that we're doing it with 035. So,
Well, it's 030.
030, right.
Not the correct welding wire for this.
Just in case. At all. Why?
But, you know,
Oh.
we use what we got to do.
This man preparing in case we burn the world down.
We're going to burn the world down.
As you're supposed to. Yeah.
You know, we'll get back to you in a minute when we got this thing fully set up and working properly.
Alright, or not.
All right, everybody. So, we started welding. Yes, those are shitty welds.
I mean, technically those aren't even welds. It's just filler rod that we just decided to...
Well, yeah, that's filler rod, but they're crappy welds. But that's partially because we are using, it's a flux core welder. There's no gas involved, there's no shielding gas.
But
The gas comes from the shielding compound in the welding wire. So like the core of this wire is a meltable shielding compound.
Not the core, the outer bit.
Oh, well,
The
what
outer
he
bit-
said.
The outer bit
Yeah,
is what
hold that.
shields the welds.
Hold that.
The outer bit is what shields the weld. The inside is what we're actually welding with.
We are currently trying to mate this inner ring to this. Because this is part of this Y pipe. This is the part that keeps falling off, and this is what causes our exhaust leak. So we are filling this in to stop the exhaust leak and mate them back together. Doggo wants to learn to weld. Well, there they go. All right, so we made it back from getting some food.
Grub.
And we're done with the exhaust for the night. And as of about 15 minutes ago, we have some big plans for the future.
That's the shittiest weld I've ever seen.
Well, yeah, because it's made with 30 with
030.
030.
030 flux core.
Nobody had a weld myself, but you know, naturally, I'm gonna sit here and criticize your guys' work.
Well, yeah, I know this is shitty welding.
As you do. All right, but anyway, we've got some big plans for the future. The Hoonigan Burnyard Bash is going on in 2 weeks on the 7th. And Zach here has got his
Fucking going.
1985
Honestly,
Nissan
just welding the diff and going.
300ZX
Yo, no.
NA.
You know what I could do, since I work at a parts store.
We're not buying anything else for it. We're just welding the diff
No,
and going.
I'm talking about the Subi.
Oh.
I
Well,
can buy a clutch for it.
We'll get that, and we'll get to that in a second. Zach here decided on a whim with his 251,000 mile 300ZX
Which is
Z31
89?
1985
85?
decided, let's just weld the diff and go to the Burnyard Bash. So
Why
you know
not?
what? We're welding the diff and going to the Burnyard Bash. So let's take a gander and look at this car real quick, because it's pretty rough. Like, let's give you some backstory on this
Why
car.
don't I just pull it up into the light?
Yeah, why don't you? The key's on the dashboard. So this car has bad subframe bushings in the rear, so the subframe shifts as you're driving. The bushings for the struts in the rear are bad. There's a lot of things wrong with this car. Vacuum leaks, it's leaking from both valve covers and smokes like a freight train.
No.
No cat.
The GT smokes like a freight train.
True. It's basically straight pipe, no catalytic converter. It's got
A cherry bomb.
and
glass
tips.
It's got a cherry bomb glass pack.
The power steering leaks. It burns oil.
Don't
So
worry. It's not gonna
open
look this
diff
dirty.
right now. But let's look at the nice things on this car. I just put new tires on it.
That's about
That's it. That's it, yeah.
I mean,
Look at this nice fender rolling. We call this, it's a new technique. It's called reverse rolling.
Fuck you guys.
And but it's got pop-ups. That's cool. But
You know,
we're
if the
gonna
car was
put-
clean, the
we're gonna
paint
take
would look really nice.
we're gonna take this seat out, and we're gonna take the seat from my 3000 GT and put it in here, the bucket seat. We're gonna put the harness from the bucket seat in it, and we're gonna weld the diff, and we're gonna go rip it at the Burnyard Bash. Because why else? What else would you do with this car, honestly? Like,
restore it.
Store it and drive it like a vintage Z,
Yeah.
but that's not what we're gonna do.
No.
that sounds dumb. So we're taking it to the Burnyard Bash. More to come on that later. We're gonna pull the diff this week.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Um,
I'm gonna.
oh yeah, listen to that click. Everybody shut up for a second. Do that again. Oh yeah, that click. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna do some mad burnouts.
Here's what I'm
I
gonna
think. I hope.
do. No, it will. 'Cause here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jet rod that differential.
And for
It
those
will
of you,
stay
for those of you that don't know what jet rod is, it is an industrial grade TIG rod.
No. It's not a TIG rod.
It's not a TIG rod.
It's
Let the welding man explain this.
7024 is a type of rod that people use for industrial buildings. They weld I-beams, H-beams, C-beams. I'm talking like skyscraper level type shit.
So we're gonna use that to weld the diff.
It's gonna be 1/8 inch rod, so it's nothing really big. It's just your average day rod. I mean,
But it's heavy duty.
You know what I just
Yeah.
remembered? This car doesn't self-steer.
we're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun driving that.
Like
It'll be fine.
it self-steers if I was used to it, because you have to like coax it. Or like the G, you just flick it, let go, it goes back, catch it, you're good to go. This one you have to get it.
You give it a little
and
bit
then
of
you
a,
gotta, like,
yeah,
go
you
like
give it a
that, and then
coax.
you kind of go back the other way.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
yeah,
A jet-
we're taking it to the Burnyard Bash.
no matter
I don't know how many times I've said that, but you get the picture now.
100 times.
It's going. It's gonna happen.
Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
So we're gonna pull the diff this week. Send it with Rob to go get it welded.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this? It's locked.
I'll kill you.
It's locked.
So that's
It's
that. With that, we made some progress today. We got the exhaust all welded up. We're gonna put that back in the GT
No, we're not.
probably later this week,
Yeah, we are.
and put the test pipe back in it because I'm gonna get a different cat for it since that's a VR4 cat on an SL. That won't pass smog.
We're just gonna send the GT on the burnyard bash too. It's gonna be lit. No, we're not.
I don't know how you
Sure.
get it there.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't make it there. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a nice morning, day, evening, whatever you're doing in your part of the world.
Don't do anything we won't do. We don't do.
Do whatever you want, actually, because we pretty much do anything here. Anyway, have a nice night. Freaking see you later.